Hello Aries, and welcome to your general guidance for the first half of September with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome. Get yourself a cup of tea. It's tea and tarot time. Get comfy. Let's see what we've got going on. Let me bring the camera down for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. All right, my lovely people. Everything you need to know is in the description box. A huge thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and to my members. Thank you so much for all your support. All right, so we have got the Fates. Nice. Oh, message in a bottle. Co-create. And truth be told. Okay, alrighty, let's find out some more. Gonna add in the tarot. Let me just get them straight. That's the wisdom of the oracle, by the way. Okay, tell me for my Aries, please. First half of September. Thank you. Okay, something's ending, something's beginning. There's a shift and it's for the better with that Three of Cups. Okay, which way round do you want it? Oh, that way. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, let's get another row out. We're going to use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. Okay, all right. We've got the Lovers, Judgement, Eight of Swords, and King of Cups. Okay, let's get your affirmations out. And we're going to have 3. This is my deck from Hoping to Having Wealth and Success. For Aries, please, first half of September. Thank you. My dreams become reality easily. Lovely. Okay, we want to make it easy, not hard, not difficult, not complicated. Let's just get into my dreams become reality easily. All right, this is my From Hoping to Having original deck. Okay, thank you. Okay, happiness. It's all about you. I protect and nurture my own happiness. I ensure that I do not sacrifice my own happiness for another. Okay? All right. We'll get one of these. These are the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. There's a discount code on these if you are interested in these cards. Actually, the discount's for any of their products. Let go and flow. Lovely stuff on there. Okay. Okay, express yourself. Let me get this up so you can see it properly. Communication is key. Talk about it. Reach out. We've got a double message here, guys, because we've got truth be told and express yourself. So you are being asked to get it off your chest. All right, have a good chat. Right, so let's have a look what we've got on the table. So we've got 4 major arcana cards: Death and the High Priestess, the Lovers and Judgment. 4 out of 8, quite significant. And this would be the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot as well. So a lot of power. Okay. All right. So Aries, your dreams are becoming reality. And they're becoming it easily because you've done the work. You've put the energy into it. You visualized, focused. You are nurturing and protecting your own happiness of, I've got a dream, I want this or I want that. Whatever your dream is, whatever your goal is, then you are on track to bring it into reality. Okay, it's all happening. This first 2 rows are very, very positive and powerful, and it's resulting in then a shift and a change in terms of the way that you are going to move forward. All right, so let's have a look at it then. So we've got the Fates. There she is, surrounded by her stars. It's a number 17. That's an 8. There we go. Okay, 8s are about abundance, as we know, as you probably know. All right, so the stars there, this is you lighting up. All right, I'm just listening to what they're saying. It feels as if somebody or something has dimmed your light a little bit, as if it's been turned down, and now your light is coming back. Whatever had turned your light down and turned your world a little bit into, they're just showing me a withdrawal energy, you sort of backing into yourself, taking some time for you to just kind of reboot and get your light back. And that's really important because now we can end, the death card is transitions and endings. We can end whatever it was that was dimming your light. It's time for that light to come back. but it is a decision is linked with it. We've got the Lovers underneath, so 2 major arcana cards under the Fates. Very powerful row this. So something's transforming. Now, for some of you, this is a relationship, romantic or friendship, that is ending, that is transforming. All right, so there's several messages here. Take the bits that resonate. Not everything is going to resonate, and that's okay. All right. For some of you, this is a marriage that's ending. For others of you, it's moving through what was a difficult time and it's getting back on track. All right, it depends on your story, your circumstances. All right, if that marriage is dead in the water, it's time now. The Fates is about timing, destiny, meant to be. This is the time, early September, when you're allowing that to come to an end and step into this rebirth and celebration. And it just feels like, oh my God, I'm so glad that's done. All right, now for others of you, this is, as I say, moving through what has perhaps been a difficult time in your relationship, and you're now getting back on track. It's transforming. It's not necessarily ending, but it's transforming. Okay, now I've got a third message. This is all to do with relationships, just for a little minute. That those of you who have been dating for some time, it's time for that to end and for you to move into a more committed and connected relationship with that person. All right, now I'm just asking Spirit, what else is this about? If this is not about love, they're saying, right, the Lovers card, decisions. What decision do you need to make that you've perhaps been hesitating on because your light was a bit dim? Now your light's coming back. You can see and feel in that light my truth. I know what I want now. I'm getting really clear on it, and I can absolutely now make that decision. Now we move into message in a bottle. The stork represents new birth and life and babies and promotions and anything that is an upgrade and an improvement, and it's a message coming through. So this could be from Spirit. All right, this could be from your own inner self and inner being, but this can also be literally an email, a phone call to say that that promotion you wanted, you've got it. It's a celebration. This is good news that's happening. This is a celebration. So the 3 of Cups is something to celebrate here, and I'm just feeling really happy about this, and it's leading to this rebirth. The Judgment card is the rebirth, the rising up, the phoenix rising, literally rising up from the old life is done, dusted, and I'm ready to step into the new life and move my world forward. So there is something quite important, quite significant going on for many of you during this first 2 weeks of September. Now, there could be a little bit of a delay or a little bit of confusion at the beginning because Mercury retrograde finished on the 27th of August, but we've got a 2-week shadow period. So really, during this first 2 weeks of September, there might still be like trying to make that decision, coming to that conclusion. Give it as much time as it needs to. Don't rush it and don't rush yourself. Just allow it to unfold and it will become clear. But when we look at this combination of the Fates, destined, something's destined to end or transform, that is potentially related to a relationship or some other part of life that is significant decision. So it could be a job, a home. Okay, they're just showing me somebody getting a visa to be able to move abroad or work abroad. There's something significant happening here. You're going to get that news. You're going to hear this good news that's going to enable this new life to start. Whether that's a new life single because you've left your partner, whether that is a new life with this new job, promotion, some of you retiring, some of you moving, relocating. This is quite significant. And as I said, it's not going to apply to everybody that it's some huge thing. Not everybody is moving and changing jobs, but those of you that are, this is a very, very good sign here. Now, for those of you that, it's not about those messages, just allow, this could be habits, behaviors, health, diet, well-being. There is some significant shift here. This, for some of you, have been that you haven't really been involved with any real social life, and it's been a bit isolating and a bit lonely, and that's why the light has got dimmed. This is intuitive messages I'm just getting for some of you. And so we are transforming that. We're saying, look, I'm making the decision, I'm going to go and join things where I can be around people and I can make new friends and I can transform my life and have this rebirth by go and join a bridge club, a chess club, a flower arranging course, you know, whatever it is for you. There's a connection here with people that really wants to come in for you. Now, this is something that you have created or you are in the midst of creating. Okay, we've got the co-create card. The cheetah on the top there represents going quickly, going all the way, that this is something that's long term. The number 40, fours are about your foundations, all right? So something that really underpins the foundation. The owl sitting on the line there is the wisdom, and the egg at the bottom is the good stuff in life wanting to crack open. Now you're creating, co-creating with spirit, with the universe, with life, saying, right, I know what I want. I'm ready for my new life. I'm ready for this rebirth. I'm listening to the inner guidance of my soul, of my inner being. The Six of Cups is an internal energy card, all right? It's about your past, it's nostalgia, you're thinking about the past. You can be connecting here with people that you've known a long time, perhaps for some of you going back to your childhood home, hometown, something like that. We've got this Eight of Swords underneath. I'm just asking about this. It's been about timing is what they're saying to me, all right? Because this is a card of feeling stuck and feeling trapped. And it feels that this has been there for quite some time. It's like, I want this new life. It just hasn't quite happened. It hasn't quite taken off. But now that we've got the fates and this transition and this rebirth and this rising up, now we can move forward. But they're telling me that this Eight of Swords energy of feeling a bit stuck and a bit trapped is linked with now the next part, the next stage of you creating, which is to speak your truth, to share that truth, to then put that truth into action. All right, so let me explain. We've got truth be told with the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about things that are hidden, emotions, my deeper feelings. And so as we make this decision to transform and rise up and begin this new life, then we're going to speak it into existence, expressing yourself, speaking your truth. This card also says, talk about it, reach out, communication is key. So we don't communicate anything till we figured it all out, do we? Because we can't start saying, I want this, that, or the other when I haven't figured it out yet. But as you come into this making a decision, the news comes through, you're ready for that rebirth, you tapping into all this creative flowing energy. Now it gets clear and now you can communicate it. Now you're talking. Truth be told, you've got the mask at the bottom. It's like, I'm dropping the mask, I'm speaking my truth, I'm allowing the window to open. All right, the owl is holding that window wide open. It's basically saying we're shedding a light, shining a light on the truth. We're dropping the mask and we're saying it as it is. Now it's a number 14, that's a 5. And 5s are about change. So now that I've made this decision and I'm moving into my new life, I'm communicating it. So if this was, for example, a marriage ending, I am telling my partner we're done and I want a divorce and that kind of thing. If this is the promotion, I might be moving away to take this job and I'm going to tell my family and share that information with them. Whatever truth is coming out here, it's important with the King of Cups underneath that that truth is expressed in a way that is emotionally kind, emotionally supportive. Speak your truth, but in a loving and respectful way. And this is the thing, we tend to hold back because we think, well, what I've got to say will upset somebody. And so we don't want to upset anybody, so we don't say something. But this is where they want to bring me over to this one again, okay? That you need to be protecting and nurturing your own happiness here and not sacrificing your own happiness for another. And so we're not responsible for other people's happiness. We're responsible for ours. So you're going to speak your truth because this is what is right for you. And you're going to share that, but doing it in a respectful, compassionate manner. To say that, excuse me, for example, I've decided I'm emigrating to the other side of the world. My family's not going to want to hear that, but I need to tell them. So I'm going to be as compassionate and understanding as I can, but I'm not going to back down and sacrifice my own happiness because it's not what my family wants. I've got to do what's right for me. So there is a shift here. And this is a significant shift. It's important. So the expressing yourself, the truth coming out because of this decision that you're making to move yourself forward is what then unsticks it. It may be for some of you feel I can't go until I've told them what's happening. And so once I speak my truth, it unsticks this energy and I can then move forward. Yeah. Let's just find out a little bit more. I'm going to use the Tarot Royale to just clarify. Tell me about this Death card, please, for Aries. Six of Pentacles. This is the card of receiving, of generosity, of financial flow. This is very good news, all right? So whatever is transforming and ending is moving you into the energy of receiving. And we want that. We want you to receive all the good stuff. Tell me about the Lovers. Seven of Cups, choices, options, making a decision. You've been sitting on this, some of you, for a while, not quite sure what's best for you. So it is time to make that decision. Examine those options. Try not to get too confused because there can be a bit of confusion energy. So you're asking yourself, with this decision that I'm making of what's transforming or what's ending, it's leading me to this Judgment card, this rebirth. So which is going to be the best option for me for my future life? I'm stepping into my new world here. So I can easily then, all right, they're saying for some of you it's not so easy. Look at all the options, look at the pros and cons, feel into it. Allow yourself to be open to any messages, all right? Whenever I get a bit confused in which options, I ask Spirit to help me. And then I'm feeling into the guidance that comes through usually the same day. Not necessarily in that moment, but I'll usually get my answers sometime during that day. So just trust, okay? Take action on your own happiness. Knight of Cups is potentially an offer coming to you that's going to make you very happy. And this offer could be coming from a soulmate, could be coming from somebody you've known a long time, could be coming from somebody linked with the past, doesn't have to be. This can also be you taking action on your own happiness, because the Three of Cups is a happy celebratory card and the Knight of Cups is the action on my happiness. And we've got that over here as well. I protect and nurture my own happiness. So take what action feels right for you. Understand that you are co-creating with life, with Spirit, to move you into the next phase of your life that is more open, more truthful, more honest, more upfront, more suitable for you, of who you are now rather than who you were. And just trust and follow that inner guidance, okay? Because you are now ready to move on. We've got the Six of Swords. So where we were stuck, and as I felt into that card earlier, the Eight of Swords, I felt that it was timing. And so now by you having that news coming through, expressing that, now you can move forward. The Six of Swords is moving into smoother times, better times. The grass is greener on the other side. And I'm now stepping into that greener grass. All right, we love it. Okay, this is the Oracle of the Angels. Final messages now for my Aries. We've got Heaven's Door. How lovely. Let me get these out and we'll discuss them. This is the unicorn, magic of the unicorns. The freedom of truth. Oh my days, there's such a strong message here for you about speaking your truth and expressing yourself. That is what's going on here. And Archangel Michael with patience. So you are moving forward, you are transforming, and things are transpiring. Allow it to happen. As I said, when I was looking at that cheetah, don't rush it, because the cheetah can be fast movement. Allow yourself to move forward into this rebirth, into that speaking your truth over the next few weeks. If it doesn't feel right to say it today, you know, it's like, oh, it just wasn't the right time. That's okay. Be patient with yourself, but know that you are moving forward. It is unfolding, but don't rush it. The freedom of truth that you're getting here from the unicorns. Let me just get it to focus. It's a number 12. That's a 3. Threes are about expansion and growth, and it says, communicate honestly. Be who you truly are. This is a very empowering message, the freedom of truth. And it leads to this heaven's door. Heaven is a place on earth, not up there in the sky. Let's make this life as beautiful as it can possibly be. It's time. All right? I love this message for you, Aries. It's very, very positive and powerful and important, and I hope that it was helpful for you. If it was, give it a like, a share, and if you haven't yet, do think about subscribing. It's completely free, you know. And I will see you in a couple of weeks with your second half of September's general guidance. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to link up here your money and career reading in case you haven't seen it. And even if you have, you might want to come back to it now that you've seen this one. I'll see you soon. You take care, Aries. Lots of love. Bye-bye.